This is Eric Auckman, Lab 3, Part 1. This has to do with timers. So if I press this button, the light comes on for 2 seconds as this light turns off, and then after 2 seconds, it flips back. And this is the code of it in action. How it's designed: C1 locks open until the timer becomes true, and then the T1 flips and shuts it all off and then reverses everything. For part 2 of Lab 3, I pressed this button 5 times. Wasn't quite in sequence, but if I press it 5 times, it turns the light on. And if I press this 3 times, it turns it off. So, demonstrate that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. So this is the code in action. So you see, you press it 5 times, and then it turns on CT1, which then keeps the light on, and then you have to press the second button 3 times in order to basically reset everything, which when that counter hits, it goes to CT2, which then activates the reset button on both counters. So this is part 3. A little bit of misreading the directions, so I created a little extra work for myself. So this button turns it on, which now it's going to flash 5 times, and then it's going to stop, and then this is going to turn on for 7 seconds, and then it'll keep looping through that cycle. So that is alright, so that's the second time, and at any point while it's leaping through the cycle, I can hit reset, and then it'll stop the whole thing, and to start it again, I press that button. So yeah, so I can stop it, start it. So this is the code in action. If you look up at the top, the count equals 0. So if I press the first button, it changes the count, which activates this first timer, which there's the 1 second, which allows the blue light to turn on and then off. All these blue guys right here pretty much allow it so it doesn't keep running through. Essentially, so it kind of allows constraints. The button 2s where everything is to reset things. So where are we at? So this is turn things on, then turn them off, and then we got the count to equal 5. And once it equals 5, then it turns on CT2. CT2 turns on, and then that turns on for 7 seconds, which, yeah, once that hits, then it locks down, and then turns CT3 on, and then, yep, so that's my program.